Hey, yo, Mickey, what's up?
Tell me about like the come up that story. Like how did Xynic start out? What year did you start out? Like when it kind of things just kind of roll for you?
Well, shit. Well, like, personally, like, I've been writing, like, rhymes since I was, like, 12, 13. But I never really, like, told anyone about it till I was, like, 16 or 17. I remember there was this project in school for, like, Romeo and Juliet. And, like, we had to, like, either reenact, write a poem, or, like, just make a poster, like, summarizing what happens in that story.
Yeah.
Or write a song. So everyone was doing the same shit. Everyone was just going in groups, fucking, like, making a poster, you know, summarizing what happens in the story.
Yeah.
Me, bro, I didn't really talk to anyone in that class. I was just, like, I only had, like, 3 friends, bro, like, back in the day, like, that I really kicked it with. So, yeah, I didn't really know anyone. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, I'm gonna just write a song. Like, fuck it. And then when it came to, like, presenting it to the class, like, I had to rap it. So I was like, all right, fuck it, you know, like, this is, like I'm gonna just do
go
it.
big or go home,
yeah.
right?
And, like, that's when everyone just kind of started telling me that they fucked with it and stuff. And
Really?
like, yeah. Like, they thought it was dope, and, you know, that I should, like, keep going with this rap shit. So, you know, they were hyping me up, and I was like, all right, you know what? Like, I think I'm gonna keep going with it.
I got you.
And then I remember I dropped, like, a freestyle video, like, on my sophomore year, like, when I first started. Everyone was fucking with that one, too. Like, it got a good amount of views. And then after that, just, like, I kept dropping more videos. It wasn't going good, bro. Like, it wasn't, bro. Like, none of them were going as good as, like, those first two.
Those first two?
Yeah.
Okay,
So, like,
what do you think that was?
I think, bro, just because I kept trying to be too lyrical. But it wasn't even actually lyrical, bro. Like, low-key, I was just, like, writing rhymes. I didn't really know much. I just knew how to write shit.
Okay, did the shit that you wrote, like, did it make sense?
Yeah,
or
it
was
made sense.
Together?
It made sense, but it was kind of basic.
Okay.
Like, I was using metaphors, bro, but, like, it was like too easy to understand. I wanted, like, a little more complex shit.
I got you.
So I took a little break from it, and then, like, I went back to playing soccer. That's another thing I went back to playing. Like, I used to play soccer. So, like, I fucked up my, like, ankle, and then, like, I gave up on that shit too.
Yeah. And
then I went back to rapping, and I was better because even though I was playing soccer, I was still, like, writing, like, on the low key and shit. So I did get a little better. And then I met, like, 2 of my homies. They go by Task and Arrow.
Task and Arrow.
Yeah. Right. They know who they are. Like, you know, when they watch this, shout out to them. They heard me and they were like, yo, bro, like, I got a fucking computer. I got a microphone back at the crib. Like, we should, like, record some rhymes. I was like, yo, I'm down. Let's do it. You know, we all met up. And then just kind of started off from there. We were like a rap group kind of, you know, when we started
your own little clique.
Yeah.
I got you.
So it was like that. And then, I don't know what happened. We dropped a few songs. And then, like, these fools just weren't taking it serious anymore. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm still cool with them. I'm still homies with them, you know, like, they still support me and shit.
I got you.
But, like, they were
more doing it just for the fun.
Yeah.
It was like, hey, you know, we got the software. We know you're a rapper. Why don't you just come over here and just, like, you know, kick it, make some rhymes, just kind of see what happens. But they never really had, like, the whole, okay, we could probably go big with this.
Yeah,
or let's make this a business.
At first they did, bro, because we were getting, like, views at first, like, with the first 2 songs we dropped.
Yeah.
And then just, like, after that, it was weird. It was, like, I wanted to keep recording, like, every other day. These dudes were kind of, like, slowing down, going back to, like, 1 time a week and shit. And I was like, fuck. Like, I was just getting tired of that.
Yeah.
And at first I thought it was because maybe we didn't have good equipment because it was, like, a fucking cheap-ass, like, microphone from Best Buy.
Okay.
And I remember we didn't even buy it, bro. I had one of my homies steal it.
Oh,
we went into
no way, for real?
Yeah, we went into Best Buy, like, just to look at computers and shit.
Yeah.
And then I seen the mic and I was like, hey, this is, like, a pretty dope microphone. And then my homie, he looked at it and I was like, hey, bro, like, this shit don't even have, like, a security device on it or nothing. So he took it out the box, put it in his pocket, and we just walked out, bro. I still remember that shit. That shit was funny.
Damn. Hey, you got to do what you got to do, though.
Yeah,
right?
hell yeah. So, like, that's when we first got the mic. And then I noticed that these, like, my homies, the ones I was rapping with, I noticed they didn't want to take it serious anymore. So they told me, like, oh, bro, like, if you want to still take it serious, like, you know, don't let us stop you. Like, keep doing your thing. We just got a lot of shit on our plate right now.
Yeah.
So I was just like, all right, you know. That's cool. So after that, I kind of just got my own equipment. I got my own, like, little cheap computer, like, for, like, $300. Bought myself, like, a microphone off eBay with some headphones and shit. Same with, like, $30, bro.
Yeah.
And I just kind of started recording with that. And then after that, I just fell in love with it, bro.
You just fell in love with it?
Once I started recording on my own, bro, like I don't know.
So this is like 2-3 years into it that you kind of started to feel it?
This is, like, all in, like, the first year.
The first year,
yeah,
okay.
The first year when, like, I met my homies that I was rapping with. You know, we stopped rapping together and I went on my own. This was all, like, in the same year.
All right.
The year after that, well, like, the next year after that, I was still kind of, like, on my own.
Yeah.
And then one of my homies told me about Robbie.
Okay.
Yeah, and then he told me that he produces and shit. So, like, I met him. I hit him up a couple times on Instagram. You know, he didn't reply. And then I told him, I was like, yo, like, I see on his stories that he's always talking about, like, oh, like, he wants people who are money ready and shit like that.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I see the kind of guy he is. So, like, you know, I hit him up. Yeah, I hit him up again. I was like, hey, bro, like, I got this much money on me. Like, yo, what's up? Let's work. And now that's when I got the reply.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we just kind of, it started off as business right there. And then he was telling me that he fucked with me and shit. So.
And you guys kind of just, like, you just connected on a certain level and became business partners.
Yeah.
I got you. So it was when you kind of got your own mic and your own laptop. Is that when you kind of decided, okay, I got to put this shit into action?
Yeah.
If I'm really going to make something happen, like, this is what needs to take place.
Yeah.